What's going on, guys? Garetz here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you exactly how much YouTube paid me for 1 million views. But I'm also going to explain a couple things about how YouTube's ad revenue / monetization system actually works, because there's a lot of misinformation out there. And I'm not going to lie, what I'm going to tell you is probably going to blow your mind. And if you're on the verge of starting a YouTube channel already, this may be the reason you actually get started. So I highly suggest watching the entire video and making sure you smash the like button so more awesome people like you can see this video as well. And with that being said, let's get into the video. All right, so first off, when it comes to making money on YouTube, there are a ton of different ways to make money from your YouTube videos, which is why I love YouTube. But in this video, I'm speaking specifically on how much ad revenue YouTube paid me for 1 million views on this video right here. Now, if you have no idea how YouTube monetization works, basically you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time before your channel can actually get monetized. And once you're approved into the YouTube partner program, you can then place ads on your video and you get a percentage of what the advertisers spend on YouTube ads. And just a quick side note, I think the fact that you need to have that before you can actually get your channel monetized actually keeps a lot of people from not wanting to start YouTube. Like, I almost didn't start because of that. But like I said, there are a ton of ways to make money from your YouTube videos. And the majority of my money before I got monetized, and still to this day, is not made from YouTube ad revenue. So don't let that be a deciding factor, because I legit made more than enough money to live off of before I ever got monetized on YouTube. But anyways, now that you understand how to actually get monetized and what it means to be monetized, there are really like 5 key factors that will be the deciding factors on how much ad revenue you make for being monetized on your specific video. So basically, each video will make a different amount of money and advertisers will pay more or less depending on these factors that I'm about to tell you. So just understand that it's not as simple as what Google says, where it's like 1 million views will make you $2,000, because some people believe that as fact. Like, I've had so many comments of people, "You're lying, you don't make that much money." And really, it's just like, sure, some channels might make $2,000 for a 1 million viewed video, for sure. But also some channels might make $40,000 for that same 1 million views, okay? And before I actually show you how much this video paid me, I want you to understand how it works and understand these 5 key factors. So number 1, and obviously the most important factor, is your topic or niche of the video. And the reason this is important is because depending on what your video is about, there's gonna be more or less competition from advertisers. So in the make money space, there's gonna be a lot more advertisers trying to advertise, which drives up the price of that advertising, which means you make more money. So that's super, super important. Number 2, and also something a lot of people don't talk about, is the location of the people watching your videos, because certain places in the world have more people and more money than other places, right? So that's also going to be a deciding factor for advertisers and where they want to spend their money to show the ads, okay? So you got places like United States and Australia that you're going to make more money from the advertisers than other places. You know what I mean? Factor number 3 doesn't really have much to do with the advertisers, more so how much money you make. So number 3 is duration of the video. So basically, it used to be 10 minutes, but now if your video is 8 minutes or longer, you can put an ad in the middle of the video. You can actually put as many ads in the middle of the video if it's over 8 minutes. And what that's called is a mid-roll ad, which kind of coincides with factor 4 and 5, right? So factor 4 is basically the amount of watch time people watch the video for, because if you have an ad in the middle at like the 3-minute mark, but everyone's dropping off at the 2-minute mark, obviously you're gonna make less money because people aren't hitting the extra ad. And then factor number 5 is obviously the amount of ads in the video, because the more ads you have, the more ads people see, the more money you're gonna make. but you also don't want to overdo it to where people are dropping off the video because there's too many ads, right? So those are the 5 key factors. And with all of those factors put together, it will decide not only how much money you make, but also the CPM for the video. And the CPM basically means how much advertisers are paying per 1,000 views. And the last thing I want to say before I show you the amount and how all of this looks in my back office, I want to show you something, another thing I get a lot of comments about. So if we go to a website called Social Blade, this will show you your estimated monthly earnings. If you look at my channel, it says $79 to 1.3K monthly earnings, and at the most 15K a year. Okay, and people literally will be like, you're lying, you don't make that money. This is what Social Blade says. Social Blade knows everything. But if you go to this little question mark right here, the default estimated CPM range for Social Blade is 25 cents to $4. So I just want you to keep that number in mind for what I'm about to show you on my channel. All right, so with all that being said, can we get a drum roll, please? For my first million viewed video, I made $17,689.77. Okay, that's absolutely insane, right? And this is in 10 months. Okay, so what is that? That's like $1,700 a month. That's pretty sick from one video. And one thing I want to say before I show you like the CPM and everything, look at this video. So I posted it, what was it, August 5th at 4 p.m. Okay, it didn't really start doing anything. Like, it got a decent amount of views. I'm not saying it was like bad or anything, but right here, January 31st, okay, and it just exploded. So YouTube is like a long-term thing, right? If I had quit at the start because I wasn't growing as fast as I wanted to, I would never be in the position I am. So I just wanted to mention that quick, especially if you're thinking about starting YouTube. Also, if you are thinking about starting YouTube, make sure you watch until the very end. I got something special for you. But now, so this is obviously the back office of YouTube, and they have so much data. I'm not gonna show you what everything means, but if we click here on revenue, this is where you can see your CPM and your RPM, and then obviously your revenue and a ton more things, okay? So the playback-based CPM, like I said, that's the amount you make for 1,000 views, or the amount the advertisers pay for 1,000 views. And playback based, which just means they were actually monetized views, like monetized playbacks, which means like if someone has like an ad blocker on, they're not a monetized playback. You know what I mean? And then right here is the RPM. So the RPM is actually what I make after YouTube takes their cut, right? So that's that. And what's cool is you can actually click here to see more, and then you can go to like the geography, and then you can click this little add button here and go to playback based CPM. As you can see, United States, Australia, Canada, you can see the amount, right? How it differs in like Northern Marina Islands or whatever, you know, like the amount you can make. So this is why like every video is going to be different because of where the viewers are from and stuff like that. And if we go to like another video, let me show you one real quick. So this video is a video about ClickFunnels, which is a software, right? You can see in Australia and the United States over a $200 CPM because there's so many software companies advertising on videos about software. You know what I mean? So again, every video is going to be different. And, you know, videos about like vlogging, about funny cat videos, they're going to make much less money, but they also will get more views most likely. So it's kind of like, you know, it's like you got to have a balance, right? So that's kind of the idea. But now when it comes to actually making money, like from YouTube, like I said, there's a ton of ways. So if you go to my description here, I have my program here, and then I have an affiliate program I promote. And with this one affiliate program in the last like year and a half or whatever, I've made over 6 figures, let's just say that. And this video alone has definitely made me a good amount of that. So you got to understand, when it comes to the amount I've made, probably, I'd say it's closer to like 30, 40, 50K probably, which is insane, okay? And that's why YouTube is great. And that's also why I created a brand new program so I can show you how to do the same thing, but show you how to do it without even showing your face. Because I know that's like one thing that holds a lot of people back is like having to be on camera. And trust me, it was hard when I first started too. But you get over it and you get better on camera, just like I did. Go watch my first video, it's cringe. But you know what? Now I'm here And if you do want to learn how to make money on YouTube without showing your face, you can actually go to nofaceyt.com and be a part of the beta program. And what's really cool is if you watch this video right here, I'll explain more. But if you click this button right here, I have a one-time offer. It's only $97. This is my flagship $997 course, my high-ticket YouTube secrets course. This is my program that I sold to a very small group of people at the start, and I put everything in there. So if you want to learn how to do what I did on my channel specifically with showing your face, you can also add that and get it for only $97, along with the No Face YouTube course for the beta access for only $247. And this is going up in price, so just understand that. But if you're interested in that, nofaceyt.com or the first link in the description. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments down below. And I'm sure we'll get some of those people commenting saying I'm lying, that's fake, yada, yada, yada. It's pretty funny. But I love you all. I appreciate you all. And that's all I got. See you on the next video.